What's up, guys? It's your boy Plus Next Up, and I'm here to see from the title for Naruto, Minato, and Boruto. Brother, this is the remake of the original series that I did on the channel like a long time ago. This series won't be scripted unlike the other series I made, and it's gonna be so different and stuff. And I hope y'all enjoy this. What if for my mind, I guess, and just peace.
Villain. Fuck friends, I be riding solo dolo. Richie on my chest and I came out for rockin' polo. Bitch, I'm iced out, I feel like a walking snow globe. Sensei of the hood, you can't pull up at my dojo. What's the move, where you wanna go? Doing donuts in a row, Louis sneakers on my toes. Shawty threw it on me while I sip under the mistletoe. Niggas talking records, they forgetting I deliver smoke.
If you wonder if you need some background information, the background information is going to be Naruto, Minato, and Naruto will be born. Minato has a Kachino in that timeline. They won't be born, but they're probably like 12 years old in Tide Academy. Like, it takes place after Minato it helps Kashina. Alright, let's get started. While Minato found Kashina blushes that Minato saved her. While watching his Naruto and Boruto wondering where their other brother at, and realized that he's on top of the tree with a girl on his hand, just holding her. Boruto examined this closely and claiming that he was saving her, but Naruto, on the other hand, just said, "Forget it." And next day later, Minato comes back home. And since Naruto and Boruto stayed up all night, they played a prank on Minato, and it catches Minato. And Minato says, "Come on, Naruto and Boruto, y'all really had to do this?" Naruto said, "You shouldn't have been home earlier. Since our parents died, you haven't been home. You just been training outside." Boruto says. Naruto says, "Yeah, why you don't spend time with us no more?" Minato says because he wanna practice more jutsus and stuff. When hearing this changes Naruto and Boruto mindset to all three of them become prodigies. Let's skip to the getting exams. They all three passes and stuff. Naruto and Minato and Boruto build a team Jiraiya. And let me explain the abilities of all three of them. Boruto is like a healer, but he's a powerful ninjutsu user. Naruto is the chakra welder of the Kurama, having the Yang version, but still powerful. Minato have no tail beast, but he's correctly powerful in taijutsu and ninjutsu. This before Minato learned the Flame Rising Thunder God Jutsu, whatever. So they become on a team with Jiraiya, and let's say Jiraiya tells them they have to have a belt test, and their sensei says 1, 2, 3, go. Since Naruto and Minato and Boruto have the best teamwork, it's because they're all brothers. They rush at the same time. This forces Jiraiya to really go for real. After after 10 minutes of kicking, punching, and dodging, slowly Naruto falls down, but it was a shadow clone that Jiraiya couldn't hit in the belly the whole time. While hearing this, only thing you hear in the back, multi-shadow clone jutsu! And it's about 100 clones rushing Jiraiya, catching him off guard while fighting Minato and Boruto. He forced to jump up and do fire style, fireball jutsu! Since he had fire style. And it works out correctly, burning a little bit of the clones. And Minato, since Minato fast, he comes up with a blank out eye of Jiraiya and punches Jiraiya in the face straight up. And Jiraiya can flint back, but catches himself with a summoning jutsu, and he uses Gamabuta. Even though it's not overkill, he just used them to just land, and the Gamabuta disappear. Boruto, on the other hand, trying to mimic his enemies, to see kind of like a Jonin level. He follows Jiraiya with pure taijutsu, and this ended up winning kind of the fight. And they leading up Minato to grab the bells while Jiraiya was inside the sky leaving. Yeah, them two to fight. So Boruto grabs the belt. And Naruto's like, too easy. This was the planet before you even came here, Jiraiya Sensei. When hearing this, Jiraiya gets confused what just happened. Naruto explains that he left a clone in the forest while he was fighting, and the real Naruto was in the trees just waiting the whole time. She starts to see the perfect time, telling him to get the bells. And Naruto's and no, Jiraiya says, "Well done, Naruto." Then Naruto just have a cheeky smile. Minato does too in Naruto. Let's say like a month of D rank missions after that, and now since Tarzan I think in this series wasn't born. Let's say Richimaru. Let's say that Richimaru comes around. Oh no, I'm gonna do tuning exams actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do tuning exams. And this tuning exams is difficult. More like you have to kill and enforce stuff. So let's just say the first part, Boruto, and Minato have it down. They pass that without any hesitating. Since they only on a T and enforce stuff, this would be the best part. So they say they started while going about hour or two in. They were gliding, not gliding, but climbing on tree to tree, and looking for a scroll. I believe the heaven or earth scroll. And Naruto sees a earth scroll from another kid on the left. Naruto tells them to split up. He got these whole three team. And while hearing this, Minato says he nods and says yes, okay. And Boruto does the same thing. They trying to find different people so they can attack. Naruto ended up bodying all three of them without even hesitating because his at his age he kind of like a Jonin level. He just bodies three of them and taking their skull and going. Minato and Boruto does the same. Have how a bunch of skulls. Naruto use Shadow Clone so they could use it. So that Shadow Clone can use the clone. I'm a bad. So the Shadow Clones can hold the skulls. Yeah, I meant. So just in case if they get one snatched up, they have no one just in case, which is a smart idea from Naruto. Orochimaru comes out with a snake, and it's like when the snake comes out, Naruto, Boruto, and Minato gets triggered. Since it's the Minato that's quickly fast, he tries to take the man down, but ended up getting slapped back. Boruto catches him. Naruto does multi-channel clone jutsu to hold the snake off. Naruto and no, actually, Boruto explains that if all three of them combine, they're kind of powerful. But if he go against them, they all three will die. And the other person they looking for to buy is Minato. Since Minato got smacked back, he can't get Minato for the crush mark and stuff. Because that'd be a good body for a vessel, because they're a prodigy or something like that. Naruto, I'm just calling them T7. They make it in 3 hours and 52 minutes, and they become the first ones done. Now the preliminaries, I might have to change this stuff up. Let's just say I'm just say unknown people. Naruto going against an unknown that he never heard. Naruto sees his abilities that he go well with chakra in his hands and take chakra. Naruto knows what's going on. Naruto dodges all his moves and stuff, and he sees his dojutsu as the Barakugan. And when hearing it, when seeing this, because he learned it about in one of his books, he know the Barakugan weakness is behind their neck. So Naruto have a kunai, and he just throws the kunai behind the neck. Well, I'm gonna say like a bomb, so it won't insta kill the Hyuga to make him disappointed, and ended up destroying that Hyuga, making Naruto wins the fight. Minato goes against an unknown who can absorb your chakra without even hesitating. And Minato just destroys the man without any hesitating. And while Boruto haven't what you call it. So when Boruto fighting someone, he does kind of alright, nearly dying. Well, not nearly dying, but nearly getting destroyed. But since Naruto was a good, well, let me see. I'm back. I had to go do something. I meant to say Naruto, but I meant to say something else. So, after they went that, they have to go to the final rounds. It's just like about 9 people, not 9 people, about like 12 people left for this thing. Inside it. I can't talk right now. Inside it. And while this happening, Naruto go against a kid who have a red eye with 3 tomos in his eye. Well, not 3 tomos, 2 tomos. And Naruto quickly recognizes that the Sharingan of the Uchiha clan. Naruto knows the weakness of the eye and destroys the man without hesitating, making the Uchiha clan the worst. Without Uchiha, the worst player or the worst kid to go against him. Minato going gets a guy with like bugs in his hands, and since Minato's smart, he knows a plan and he destroys the man with his plan. And but Boruto, on the other hand, he got to go against the Akamichi member, which is my bad, but you know how to go do something else again. Akamichi member that Boruto has trouble going against, but when he started doing Taijutsu battle, Boruto slowly comes on top, destroying the man without even hesitating. But the Akamichi does a grapple jutsu and it grapples Boruto, and Boruto was forced to use his Shadow Clone jutsu, and his Shadow Clone helps him out while destroying the Akamichi's stomach, making it jiggle back and uppercutting him, make him eat the dirt. And the winner is Boruto Uzumaki that wins that. They become Chunins, but then probably the next month they become Jonins. This is part 1 of What If Naruto, Minato, and Boruto are brothers. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'm making a What If Naruto's a prodigy later. Peace.